What's up, guys? This is Legendary here with a brand new Dominations video. Now, I know you guys have noticed in my YouTube channel I've been posting DC Universe online. Yes, that is another game I do play, and that was actually the first couple of videos I've been posting about that game. So, but I will be posting Dominations and DC Universe online together with hopefully in the future some couple of other games. So let's begin what's going on. Right now, as you can see, I'm just upgrading some stuff in the library as always, trying to finish up all the upgrades here. This new event coming soon is called Big Loot. Loot hordes of resources to receive a limited time elephant stable. Trample your enemies underfoot with the help of your siege elephant army. Sounds pretty good. Hopefully the rewards are more resources. So I'm looking forward to this event. Hopefully it is what they say it is. Getting tons of resources not only is beneficial for everybody, but I hope the rewards are also resources or something around that category, like diamonds or something as such, because everybody does need diamonds. I mean, I'm out of diamonds, as you can see. I'm not participating in this world war, as you guys can see. Usually I get 4 or 5 stars, but I guess I didn't request in the line chat to participate in this war, and I guess they counted me out. But it's okay, it's my team no matter what, and I have faith in this team to do good. Hopefully without my help they can still win. We have been losing a couple of games, which I'm kind of disappointed in. However, it should be pretty interesting to see. As you can see, guys, I'm still struggling on getting oil because, man, I'm at 38,000 right now. And look, I lose 2,000 here. I lose 1,200, 1,700. My bad. And here 2,000. So I've been losing a couple, and it just kind of upsets me that I can't get the oil I need to upgrade by playing MK3, because the MK3s are really good. I see a lot of people using them and upgrading them, and I'm just like, man, I wish I can get these. I know some of the people are hackers, but some of them are actually non-hackers. And I'm still saving food, as you can see, because I'm debating between first aid and sabotage. I might get first aid first, I don't know. Or sabotage, who knows. But, yeah, and then, I will also be farming more gold so I can get this next mortar upgrading. I'm trying to finish up the mortars, and then I'll do the readout towers, and then normal towers. Other than that, let's continue. Just let me show you some attacks real quick. Here's a defensive I want to show. This one I won 36 medals. One of the best defenses I have yet gotten, especially in the high ages. So let's see what's up with this. Alright, let's see how this guy attacked me. And where did he attack me from? Okay, so he started from down here. Bad attacking. He put out his cannons first. That was my mistake as well. When I was first testing out new army comps, I did put out my artillery down first instead of my tanks. You always got to put your tanks out first before you're sending out your artillery, then your supply trucks, then lastly is your infantry. So let's see how this guy's doing. I guess he attacked me from the south, got my heavy tank, destroyed my bunker, destroyed the one of the town centers already, but not the main one. He just destroyed the Forbidden City. Oh, bad calling. That's where all my landmines are at. And that's one big issue I noticed in this game. One landmine can literally wipe out your whole army. It takes out everything, I believe, except your tanks. Your tanks are the only one that survive. But if there's like 3 landmines, oh, I guess he ended it early. Alright, well, continuing on with that is that once it's like 3 landmines, that's it. Good, kiss your army goodbye. That, like, all your artillery is gone, all your infantry is gone, and all your tanks are gone. The only surviving units would be a couple of infantry that were outside, or whatever units were outside of that explosion. So landmines are kind of overpowered in this game at the moment, because they literally wipe your army out. Like, that's it. 3 landmines and kiss your army goodbye. Like, this full army right here, this army makes up 4 tanks, 3 supply trucks, 5 artilleries, 21 infantry or riflemen, just died by 3 landmines. I was attacking some guy in World War, and he was a top player in their side. So I was like, I'm not the top player in my side, but I'll give it a try. I'm not afraid of his base. And I'm thinking, I got everything. Like right now, I have everything. Okay, I got this. 3 landmines. Bam. Most of my army was gone. A couple infantry left, a couple of tanks left, and with the defensive troops out there, they basically slaughtered my tanks and killed whatever infantry I had left. And I was just like, wow, that is overpowered, and landmines are just no joke, man. And so you guys are attacking me. If you ever attack me, you already know where my landmines are at, you cheating bastards. But yeah, so landmines are kind of overpowered in this game, and they're unfair. So let me show you some of my attacks from my did. Here's one attack from yesterday. This one got me at, what was it, 19 medals, I believe. So this base was kind of hard, but I said, you know what, let me attack from down here, because there's 3 of his wonders down here, and on top of that, his bunkers are there. So I wanted to attack him down there. Use my protect. Now I'm worried for the fact that his infantry is next to my artillery, and it's really a hit and miss with that. I noticed like sometimes enemy infantry will target your artillery, and then there other times they won't. So I don't know what are the chances on that. Like for an example, I'm nervous how the tanks are passing by my artillery, so I took no chances and just regrouped them. And I used the help of my aircraft to destroy some enemy tanks. And yeah, now the artillery is moving along with the rest of the army. I'm trying to take out these enemy tank depots, because obviously they're spawning in tanks, and that's always a pain. So let's speed this up a little bit. ×2. I'm not going to go ×4. I target the town center, but of course the artillery went one way, and I called in some infantry to protect them, and the rest of the army went the other way. And they all died again from, what was it? A landmine and a couple of traps. I told you, like, your army is gone after a couple of landmines or traps or whatever. It's just crazy. So at this point I have no artillery, so I got desperate, and I said, you know what, I really want the 19 medals and the guy's loot. The guy's loot is actually pretty good too, so I did my best to try to wipe out with the help of my mercenaries. And that's when I got 2 diamonds. That was really good. So obviously with the 2 diamonds I rebuy some of the Flampanzer tanks. And as you can see, destroying his entire base with the help of my aircraft and everything. I had to call everything in at that point. And got it all. So I didn't get the 5 stars, but I did get 4 stars, so it was good enough. And 4 diamonds, that was really good. Love that attack. That was one of the best attacks I got so far. And let's continue on right here. What's this guy? First Dynasty. So this base was really easy. Most of his traps were already activated, and he looks like he's inactive because his bunkers are no longer refilled with oil. I guess he's inactive, or maybe he just wasn't on and got attacked a couple of times. I don't know, but usually this indicates them being inactive. So here's one of my other attacks. I said attack this guy because he's worth also 9 medals. And so far I'm really liking the Germans. The only thing I just do not like about them is just the fact of long retraining time, because of the fact that it takes so long to retrain your units. Like tanks is not a problem, it's mostly artillery and I believe the supply trucks. They're the only thing that takes a while to build. And if you're not French, oh, forget about it. They take about 20 minutes to rebuild. And then if you lose your entire army, yeah, it's going to take that long. So I really do not like that. But other than that, when it comes attacking wise, I do believe the Germans are better than the French when it comes to this, because that 5-second difference in rally and the double rally, like lasting longer in rally, it's way better. And the 15% damage when winning your multiplayer battle is very helpful, because the cannons nearly one shot the any defensive building, nearly, almost. So probably in global age they'll one shot it, or at least industrial age or below. So yeah, it's really good so far. I enjoy the Germans, honestly speaking. But when it comes to farming or events like these where they require you to win a lot of multiplayer battles, I believe the French are better in that category. Again, it just depends really on what's going on during the game. Certain events are in favor of other nations. Like this event is not in favor of any nation, but the French still hold the advantage just because of the faster retraining, because of the more loot, get more loot during attacking. But it's really no difference between the Koreans, the British, and every other nation for this event. But the last event, for sure, was in favor of the French. That heavily favored the French a lot, because yeah, that was a great attack right there. Got good tons of loot and lost only 1 plane and 8 infantry. Let's continue to the next attack. So yeah, that's why. So since that happened, there's some events that just favor the French at this point, and there's some events that favor anything else. Like World War, for guarantee, that favors the Koreans, British, and Germans. If most of your alliance is those nations, then it guarantee favors them, because they're best at 5-starring any base possible. I don't care how good your base defenses is, you will get 5-starred if they're Korean. If the guy knows what he's doing, he will fully 100% destroy your base. If not in time, he will definitely still, no matter what, get 100% victory with 4 stars. Basically like me. It's just a guarantee. No matter how good defense is, your offense will always win. Basically is what I'm trying to tell you. So don't feel bad, guys, that you're not, especially guys who are in enlightenment to industrial age. Do not feel bad that your base defenses is not holding up to what your expectations is. It's just because if you're getting attacked by someone who's Korean, like Korean nation, British, or Germans, it's just guaranteed them to win. Especially Koreans. Koreans have just the biggest advantage when it comes to 5-starring bases. So do not feel disheartened. It's just attacking will always win at this point on in this game. No matter how good your defense is, attacking will always win, because a fully maxed out base versus a fully maxed out Korean attacker, like not Koreans from actual Korea, no, I'm just talking about players who chose the nation Korea. Hopefully there's no confusion in that. They will just flat out 5-star your base or 4-star your base with a full 100% destruction. Is basically what I'm trying to tell you. So do not feel disappointed, guys. You got no matter what, your bases are one of the best if you still get a couple of defensive victories. Like my base, even as old as the design is right now at the moment, it's still not being 5-starred. So yeah. Oh, that's the phone. I'll be right back. Alright. So yeah, let's finish this battle real quick. And done. So I didn't get to destroy his entire base, but I did get most of his loot, which that's what I was hoping for, especially food, because I'm trying to get the food. Someone else is calling. So anyways, that's it for this video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video. I will do one of the requests. Someone did request an attack with full Watchermen, see how they are, and I will do that. And yeah, that's it for this video, guys. If you any more requests, please leave a comment below. See what you want, or any tips or advice or anything like that. Ask me. Till next time, guys. Have a good one. Peace.